this is the National Harley-Davidson Owners Group Rally, and it's in different places in the United States every year. And this year it's in Breckenridge, Colorado, of course. And so there's people here from all over the world that come up to this. And living here, of course, makes it easy for us to come up. We're up here for 3 days.
Anytime we get our bikers together, it's a win situation. I mean, these guys they take care of their bikes all year. Well, I think it's got a lot of what Harley's all about. It was started in 1903. It's the only American-made motorcycle company. It's the only American-made motorcycle. And the motorcycles that they buy are what they want. The executives of Harley, we get out there and we ride with the customers. We're out there almost every weekend of the summer. We're talking to them at events like this. We see what they like. We go back to the factories and we try to put it in the product form. So it's more than just us trying to sell them a product. We're brothers in this whole thing, and it's family.
They're American. This is America, and we buy Harley-Davidsons to support our country. Nothing but good people and happiness. I met some fine gentlemen here. This is Bubba and Michael.
How you doing?
How are you? You guys been partying?
Partying just at Seamus O'Toole's.
Wouldn't go
the best
anywhere
biker bar in 50 states.
We come in here the first night and it was just like being at home, so very comfortable. Very comfortable.
You feel comfortable when you walk into a place and everybody makes you feel welcome. You're not stereotyped, or you're not put off to the side because you ride Harley-Davidsons. And that's what we enjoy. Someplace where you can come and be yourself. You don't have to put any airs on, just be yourself.
it goes the whole spectrum. You'll see people here in tennis shoes, which we'd like to wear more, motorcycle garb. It's safer. But you've got your Malcolm Forbeses on one hand, and you've got someone that can just about afford a $39.95 Sportster, and you'll save for a couple of years to get it. So it's the whole spectrum from different ways of life. But the great thing about it is when you come to an event like this, they're all here and they're all friends. They're all mixing around, and nobody looks down their nose at anybody else. It's a great group.
It's the only product that I've ever seen that tattoo their names on people's bodies. We have a different type of person. When I started, it was for transportation economy. Now, some of it is, but mostly it's for sport, just like we come here to enjoy this climate and have a good time.
The Rubs, the rich urban bikers, it's neat. It gets us a lot of publicity, and it's pretty much positive publicity too. You get all your movie stars out there in California riding. You get your Malcolm Forbeses, and it really is a nice alternative. It's a lot of freedom out there on the road, and it's doing us some good.
I haven't seen any yuppies. Harley-Davidson is, we try and maintain an evolutionary progression of design. And by that I mean we're very respective of our heritage. We don't do radical changes, revolutionary changes. I think that would be a mistake for a company with the kind of history that we have. So we blend new technology with what I like to call a classic American motorcycle, and I think that's the way a Harley-Davidson looks. See that bike that just pulled in? You can hear it running.
There you guys are. You right off
You know, that's our panhead engine.
Hey, I'm on it.
So, I mean, that's got a following. These big touring bikes have a following. As you go down the line, you'll see some sport models that have a different type of following. So there's niches within these groups, you know, and I think they're all neat. I've got old ones, new ones, sport models, touring models. Of course, I'm kind of lucky to have a company behind me, so I can have more vehicles than one. Of course, years ago, they used to say you could tell where a Harley's been by the oil leaks.
ago, there was a lot of complaints about oil leaks and things like that, and not anymore. Bikes are excellent. Well, since 1984 and a half, when they started making the Evolution motor, it's a completely different world. The new motors work well, get good gas mileage, and are very reliable. We just got back from Sturgis, South Dakota, and it's about 380 miles from Denver, or from Broomfield, where we live, and it's a piece of cake. It basically didn't use any oil, no stops for any problems other than having to get gas. My bicycle, or my motorcycle, got about 56 miles per gallon. So the new bikes are excellent.
Celebrated 85 years of building Harley-Davidsons, and we're the only company in the world that can talk about that kind of history. So we made a limited edition with the 85 on it, and this is serial number 1, so kind of a special piece, and it runs as good as it looks.
I love throwing my feet forward on the foot pegs, and I like cruising down the mountains, cruising down the countryside, and having a great time.
Well, just a desire to want to ride. I rode this one all the way out here from North Carolina, rain or sunshine or whatever. I don't haul it, I ride it.
It's fun. It's just a lot of fun, yeah, and we ride as a group, and it's just a lot of fun.
I was on the back of the bike for 10 years, and then I got Harley fever and decided I wanted to ride my own bike. And it's just totally different. It's the best of both worlds because I could still climb on the back of his bike. It's a growing thing by leaps and bounds, and I think a lot more women are getting into it, and we're having a great time doing it.
freedom thing, I guess, and enjoyment. Feel the wind in your face. I have a custom paint job on my bike that has the American flag displayed with the Great American Eagle landing next to it. And I think those two things are what Harley-Davidson stands for, American flag and freedom. And I think that sums it up in a nutshell.